Okay, so I know you guys already know that I do hate the comedy genre, and that although I do love dark comedy, that's really a subgenre. My cat scratched me again. I'm sick of that thing. I'm trying to be nice to that bastard, and all he does is keep scratching me. Also cries when upstairs, and I don't understand. Like, he hates me or she hates me? Jersey? I don't know. Why do... Okay, I know I do like dark comedy. It's because I've seen good dark comedies. I thought, Horrible Bosses was a good one. I love Fargo. I love the Coen Brothers' work. Big Lebowski, I guess, count? Big Lebowski, I guess, count? That's hilarious. No fucking doubt. Train Spotting. I love that movie. It's hilarious. It's a great dark comedy. I swear to God, I always have like some sort of list. I gotta start writing these lists down. Because I am amateur. I am ridiculously amateur here. I always look into the viewfinder because that's how it works for me. Because yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys, I just don't like the comedy genre because now these days, all these comedies we're getting are just being marketed the same. They just look the same. They just don't look funny. And they look like another average, typical screwball comedy. And that's, of course, why I wasn't looking forward to... That's why I wasn't looking forward to movies such as The Wedding Ringer, which I heard wasn't really all that good. What else? I was looking forward to Entourage. I do know about the bad reviews, but... whatever. I only watched like 3 episodes so far. I actually started rewatching the series. I didn't watch it before. I started rewatching a few of the episodes that I watched that I can remember of. Yeah, I'm currently on the 4th one, but I just suddenly stopped. And I gotta get back into that, because I'm probably gonna be done with like 1 season before seeing the movie. Maybe I just might not see it at all. I have no idea, because we have movies coming out like next week. We have Jurassic World. Really, that's the only big release to that week, because there's just going to be some independent films going out. But there is some stuff called Love and Mercy coming out in my theater on Friday. I know it's Wednesday, but it feels like a Friday because, you know why? I'm done with school. I already told you this, because I posted my IT, because I already did the IT credit recommendation. I already told you that. Yeah, it's awesome. Anyways, I do have to admit that I just don't like comedies anymore, because they just don't really try to be funny. They don't try to be good. See, the biggest problem I have with movies like Grown Ups 2 is that they just didn't have a plot. They were just so aimless, and they just didn't really seem to go anywhere or give us any characters that we ever cared about. They were just the same bullshit Adam Sandler characters that, to be honest, I wish would just go away. Because they're just not funny, really. And, yes, Grown Ups had some funny moments, but overall I have to admit that when I look back in the movie, it has lame humor, aims low for laughs, and just doesn't always hit. Fuck you, Dennis Dugan. I really meant fuck you, Dennis Dugan. I've not seen Jack and Jill, but yeah. Also, I feel like comedies just don't even try to be funny. They just force humor in your face, and it just really isn't all that funny. I'm thinking, really? You can't even try to have some sort of competence or try to be funny? Why the hell are you just screwing us over? Sorry guys, I think my fingers starting to bleed again, so I think I need to get like another Band-Aid. We don't have any Band-Aids in this house. I'm gonna start getting Band-Aids for myself. That'd be great. Just go out, buy Band-Aids, leave. Yeah. Anyways, I want to get started. I'm gonna be checking it a lot because I'm just a little afraid it's gonna start bleeding, like bleeding more. I'm rolling my mistakes because I don't want to ruin this. I have to watch this anyway, but yeah. Comedies today just don't really work. And Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2 just aimed solo for laughs. Grown Ups 2 especially just kept throwing in low-brow toilet humor in your face. Like a stream of vomit shooting out of its stream of vomit flowing out, just shooting out of the sky. A guy getting a piss stain on his underwear that isn't his. How's that supposed to be funny? It's disgusting. Guy shitting in a toilet that doesn't really function, it's just display. Yeah, that's really funny. A guy eating a Cheeto that was stuck up his nose. That's just so gross. It's not funny. Now, I've seen gross out comedies that are funny. Y'all have. Now, I haven't seen a lot of them, but I do know one. Dumb and Dumber. One of my favorite comedies of all time. I love that movie. It's so funny. So silly, but it prides itself on its silliness. It works because of a good cast, good directors, good writing. Creative, too. Maybe incredibly stupid, but it still has a lot to offer in terms of comedy. The toilet scene, the laxative scene, classic. They ripped that off in The Other Woman. And let's see, that came out 20 years after the first one. So did the sequel, which I thought was awful. I hated it. I can't stand the second one. The second one had some dumb gross out gags, such as a person, there's a woman, there's a guy, like Lloyd was trying to reach under a cover of an old woman's house and reached inside and was like scouring. Yeah, I don't need to say anything more. You guys know where that's going. It's just sick. And she pulls his hand out of that area and it's just covered in dust. Blows out. It was kind of funny, but also kind of sick. I thought that was a funny one, I guess. Also, like, where like these guys just like mix drinks together, like Harry and Lloyd, and then of course they just do something disgusting. They just do something gross, and I guess they try to use the execution more to be funny. Yeah, it just overall relied a lot on the execution of the jokes rather than creating any clever or any sort of good gross out gags. That's really sad. Also, I just don't think comedies are funny anymore. Although we have had comedies like 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, The Grand Budapest Hotel, my hands is so dry here, it's just awful. I hate having eczema and OCD. God, when is this going to go away? I think I need to start getting lotion with aloe in it because I think it works better. I think it might work better for me, but I have no idea. Compolo, if that helps better, or I should give myself some intense repair lotion. I should probably get that tomorrow because I mean, I'm going to be home. What am I going to be doing? Might as well just start using my money because I'm not really using it all the time. Anyways. I kind of wanted to tell that I just don't think comedies in general, like films that are supposed to be average comedies, just really have some funny moments probably, or just are not funny overall. The Other Woman, I didn't think was funny. I just chuckled a couple times, but overall, I just didn't find it really funny. It was just so stupid, and it relied on a lot of terrible jokes and gags that overall just made it another stupid comedy that I just can't stand. Comedy, I just don't think is funny anymore. There's just nothing creative. They don't try to be funny. They aim so for laughs. Sometimes they try way too hard to be terrible, and they come out bad. They come out god-awful. They just don't care about us. They think throwing stupid gags at you will be funny. I'm talking about mostly like all these screwball slapstick comedies. I think those are really the ones I really complain about because those are the ones I think really ruin a comedy. Because, I mean, you're throwing all this stupid physical comedy at you and you don't even try to make it clever or funny. You're overall aiming so low for laughs. It's just insulting. I can give the entire comedy genre a 0 out of 5, but yeah, whatever. I just don't care about it. I don't care about anybody really. Like any of these people involved, like Adam Sandler, Kevin James, any that have Madison cast. And overall, I just don't care about comedies, really. Especially these kinds of the screwball comedies. I just think they're just not funny anymore. They just don't even try. And it's just really sad because I want to see good ones. Anyways, guys, comment below. Do you agree with me? Do you think the genre is falling apart? Are there any subgenres that you like? Comment below and subscribe to my channel for more videos.